What up? Hey, what up? What up? Hey, what up? What up? Hey, what up? Hey, what up?
What up, dope Field G's, and welcome back to Lukegsfieldreview. This is how my brain works. So I'm sitting up here, and I'm thinking about Golden Tate and the fact that he failed a drug test for performance enhancing drugs. And the first thing I said to myself was, well, what did he take that came up that didn't come up before? And he quickly said, no, I was taking fertility drugs. And for some reason, I wanted to believe him, but I wanted to not believe him. So what did Luke G do? Luke G literally went and looked up the NFL's performance enhancing drugs prohibit list. And as you can see right here, it's been last updated since 2014. It's had a few things added on it. Let me just tell y'all something, people. This thing is 6 pages long and is in alphabetical order. So not only do they have a long list of drugs that and different things they can't take, they also have a list of companies that they cannot be endorsed by, nor can they endorse. And it got me to thinking, wow, when was the last time you saw an athlete who was active in the NFL endorse a supplement company? You haven't. So let's go ahead and get into what we see right here and what this boiled down to, because what I realize is, after going through this list for the banned substance and the companies, that a lot of us who are waiting for us to get a shot in the NFL, according to this list, we ain't making it. So let's look at it. We in the A's. I'm not going to attempt to name none of this stuff. This is the generic name, okay? This is the brand name. I'm simply just going to show you how long this list is. I want you to pay attention, because I guarantee you one of you are taking something on this list, which means you would fail the NFL performance enhancer drugs. Now, let's just talk about this for a minute, people. And I'm trying my best to get through this. It's 6 pages. 6 pages, people. I mean, I know what THG is, and I know what Anarol is. I know what some of these things are, but man, just look at this list. Now we just hit B. You had enough products to go from A to Z. Excuse me. You had enough information that you can make a alphabetical list. Now we're going over to the C's. Yo, tell me somebody out there ain't took none of this. And if you said, nope, I ain't took none of this stuff. Nope, not me. I ain't take none of it. Wait till I show you the list of companies that they cannot endorse or be endorsed by. And then I want you to ask yourself if you took it. Now, right here's the masking agents. Look at the stuff that is on here. Most of this stuff that's on the masking agents are in a lot of your favorite sports drinks. No joke. Like if you drink vitamin water, go and look at the bottle. A lot of this stuff is on that list. Okay? There are so many drinks that we drink that we don't know what these words are, but they are on our favorite drinks bottles. I mean, this is crazy. Let me just keep going. Okay, so, as we keep going through this list, we're looking at these stimulants, and I'm just trying to show you guys that, like, this list is nuts. I mean, just look at this stuff, man. I mean, ask yourself, does any of this stuff you ever seen before? You ever used, or you think you ever had to use it? Maybe it was a medical reason. And then tell yourself this. Imagine how long this list is and how easy it is for people to literally end up failing the performance enhancing drugs test. I mean, this is the list. Now, we haven't even gotten into the companies that they can't even do. I mean, they have a whole literature on this, people. And I just want to show you the list. So, I mean, and listen, this the big disclaimer right here. Except as properly prescribed by the club's medical personnel. Okay. All right. Well, let's take a look at this thing right here. Now, you may be saying, Luke, why are you over here looking at this? Well, did you know, or have you ever noticed that there have not been any active athletes promoting any companies like GNC, stuff like that? You ever noticed that? Well, here's why. They have a player endorsement prohibited companies. Now, one of the reasons that they talk about this is the issue is because a lot of these companies have what? A lot of those things that will fail you in a performance enhancing drug like situation. Just take a look and see if any of these any of these companies are places that you went to, that you've purchased things from. And then keep in mind that if you did, there's a good chance that you probably are taking something that would even have you fail a performance enhancing drug. Now, my first thoughts when I heard the performance enhancing drugs was to go to steroids. They're using some type of steroids to get juiced up out here. But after I went through and looked at this list, and I looked at the list of companies that they can't even endorse because a lot of these companies use a lot of those ingredients that will fail them, I got to thinking, maybe it's not that they're doping, and they're doing it in a way to make sure that not only can you not mask it, you know, that's one of the things, like you can't mask it or anything, but not only that, they're making it in such a way that you don't even have an excuse for it. Like, you know, and it's just amazing to me. Look at some of these names. Tell me, have you shopped here? Have you ordered stuff from here? And if you haven't, stay tuned, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to get down to some companies that I'm pretty sure all of us have shopped or bought something from. So, you know, we just still going, and I know it's a lot to take in. It was a lot for me to see, but just look at it. And I'm going to do my best to link it, but let's stop right here, people. Okay? Tell me you ain't shopped at GNC. Tell me that. Please tell me you have never shopped at GNC. I shop at GNC right now, and I can tell you that there are a number of their products that have a lot of those ingredients that are on the performance enhancing drugs ban list, and I wouldn't pass. Tell me you don't shop at Vitamin Shop or Vitamin World. I shop at these places. So you're telling me that I'm probably buying some type of supplement that has these ingredients in it. Take a second to look at your ingredients in your bottle and go and match it up into here, and you will find that not only is it that you wouldn't pass an NFL performance enhancing drug test, but this list gets longer and longer by the day, by the week, by the month, and by the year. And now these NFL players who are just trying to keep themselves in shape and, you know, all the other things what do you do? What do you do in this situation? I just wanted to show you this because I think this is amazing to think that it's, you know, it never dawned on me, like, why I never seen athletes promote GNC until after they was retired. Why I never seen athletes promote Vitamin Shop or Vitamin World until after they was retired. Why I never seen that, especially from the NFL. And this is why. So that's it for now, ladies and gentlemen. Please hit that like, subscribe, notification bell. And as always, don't be no chump. Please do your research.